Another Brick fan here with a look at a special edition Black Widow set. This is Taskmaster's Ambush. This is set 77905. Was released in October 2020, has 230 pieces, 3 minifigures, and cost about $40 when it was released. This was originally going to be a special edition for San Diego Comic-Con, but as you know, that in-person event was canceled, so this was released through Amazon. And they went really quickly, but there may be more on the way. As you can see, the set consists of this vehicle here on a stand, along with Natasha Romanoff in this new uniform, and the Red Guardian here, as well as Taskmaster, who is the villain in this case. It looks really good as a display piece. As you can see, there's a clear piece there holding Black Widow up in the air, and then the Red Guardian is using one of those little angled pieces that we saw first released in the DC Superheroes collectible minifigure series, which allows you to pose the minifigures in a lot of different ways. The box art is really good, so let's take a quick look at the box art. As you can see on the front, it's this nice kind of pencil look. So it's like a pencil drawn artwork, which I think looks really nice. You have the 3 main characters with Natasha or Black Widow here. This is the Red Guardian, and then Taskmaster is our villain. Has the Avengers logo down here. Sides of the box isn't too exciting. There's a really nice picture of the set here on the back. So I think it gives it a good close-up view of what's going on with the set. You see that little angled piece I was just talking about there that allows you to position Red Guardian. Some nice stickers here for the shields that are carried. Another good look at that pencil drawing of the minifigure. Turned out pretty nicely. And then of course the actual size look at Natasha here on the top of the box. It is a box that folds over, so it's designed to use as a storage box, so it does make it more of a collectible type item. And it reminds me a lot of the boxes that come with some other limited edition, like the gift with purchase, or maybe even the architecture series sets. So it is certainly designed to be stored in the box. Taking a closer look at the vehicle itself, there are quite a few stickers here on the side. There's the Taskmaster logo there on the front. Some nice headlights. I do like this bumper piece, and then it has a ingot here in a metallic silver, which looks pretty nice. The standard use of the painting roller pieces for the side view mirrors. And then there's a antenna mounted back here. This brick-built fuel can I think looks really good and turned out nicely. There's also a bow mounted back here. You already saw the shield here. In the back, he also has this box with the combination lock here on the top. You open that up and you see there's a bunch of different accessories inside. So there's a couple of these vials built. Perhaps they're grenades or some kind of chemical formula, something like that. There's a cell phone, a briefcase piece as well. Another good thing about the vehicle is all this suspension that they did. So you see these wheels. I like how they use the round tile studs here. Kind of add some additional hubcaps perhaps, or at least a little more detail onto the wheels themselves. The 2 back wheels are all independent of each other, so they'll go over terrain really well. The front wheels don't turn in the sense that you can turn the vehicle, but they do articulate back and forth to, again, go over really rough terrain. Overall, I think it's a pretty nice vehicle. And then, of course, the wheels are all at different angles when you put it on the stand here. Let's go ahead and get our minifigures out of the way. And as you see, it fits right into this slot here. And then the wheels are positioned in different positions because of the different texturing that is on the display stand. Let's take a closer look at the minifigures and then we'll sum it up with my final thoughts. Here are the 3 minifigures that come with this set. So we have Natasha Romanov, or Black Widow, here in this white jumpsuit, which has a lot of good detailing around the belt there. We also have the Red Guardian, who is exclusive to this set. And then Taskmaster over here on the other side. As you can see, they all have pretty good accessories. Black Widow comes with these lightsaber hilts that represent the batons that she uses. These nice shields are done with a rounded tile here and a sticker. So the Taskmaster and Red Guardian both have their own unique shields. Let's get the accessories out of the way. With the accessories out of the way, you can see that really nice printing here on Natasha with the various straps and accessories here on her new white costume. She, of course, has the reddish hair with the over-the-shoulder look here. The Red Guardian has this receding hairline, which I thought was pretty nice. No printing on the legs here, but the torso print I think is very good and representative of the uniform that I remember seeing in the trailers. Taskmaster, who as I understand is the villain in the movie, has a nice printing here and a lot of different blues and some orange. And then a belt with a bunch of pouches. Again, no printing on his legs either. Moving around the figures, there's no side printing, but you do see some good back printing that is very similar to the printing we saw on the front of the torsos. Natasha has this more grouchy face, and there is no alternate expression on either of the other 2 figures. But again, I think the printing is very consistent on the front and the back, very nicely done, good detailing on all of these figures. I think overall we have a very good selection of minifigures that come with this set. And of course they are all set up to be positioned on the display stand in those action poses. I don't think we're going to get any more Black Widow sets. I think it's unlikely because of the delay of the movie and other factors that have gone on this year. I believe you're going to have this exclusive Natasha Black Widow figure, and the Red Guardian will only be available in this set. Let's go back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Overall, I think this set is really nice. I think it looks really good as a display piece. It's compact, but I think everything fits in there. Shows a lot of action. Having Black Widow and the Red Guardian there, being able to be positioned on either side of the vehicle in kind of action poses. I thought that was a nice touch. I think the use of stickers was pretty good, and the minifigures are certainly nicely done. The overall value, I think you would expect to pay higher for a limited edition set like this. As I mentioned, it was originally set up for San Diego Comic-Con, but of course that didn't happen. Like some other sets that were designed for events, this was sold through a retailer, and they chose Amazon this time. And I feel fortunate to be able to get my hands on one. Hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on this Marvel Special Edition set. I'll get going on my next video, and until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also take a look at some of my Marvel superheroes videos using the playlist linked above.